Hello students and good morning. So now I am doing class for class 10, and in the last online class we finished the chapter Sphere on Mensuration. So today we'll start the new chapter on mensuration, that is right circular cone. So what type of figure is known as right circular cone? So let us draw this figure now. Now this is a right circular cone. The example right circular cone को example के हो? The birthday मा नानीहरुले सानसानो नानीहरुले birthday मनाउँदा फेरि एउटा cone shape को उनीहरुले टोपी लगाउँछ, हैन? त्यसलाई भन्छ हामी conical shape. त यसलाई चाहिँ right circular cone चाहिँ किन भनेको भन्दा फेरि suppose this is the vertex A and this O is the center of the circle, that is the base of the cone. यो जुन चाहिँ आधार छ कोन को तल्लो भाग, यो यसलाई भन्छ base of the cone. त यो जुन चाहिँ कोन को base छ यो चाहिँ कस्तो टाइपको हुन्छ? यस्तो सर्कुलर शेपमा हुन्छ. It is a circular type. It is a circular base, right? And this O is known as the center of the circular base. So if you join this AO, it will be perpendicular to the circular base. And suppose you have, suppose this is the point B and this OB is the radius of the base of the base of the cone, and this OB is the radius of the circular base of the cone. Okay, now since this OA is perpendicular to every radius on this circle, since this AO is perpendicular, this AO is also known as the height of the cone, and this height of the cone AO is perpendicular to every radius that passes through the center of this cone. So that's why this cone is known as right circular cone. So this is always perpendicular. So this is known as the vertical height H, vertical height H of the cone. This is known as the slant height. यस्तो छड्के height, यस्तो incline height मा छ भने त्यसलाई हामी के भन्छौं? Slant height. Slant height is denoted by L, and this R is known as the radius of the base of the cone. Radius of the circular base of the cone, that is known as radius, that is the R. Okay, now here this L is known as the slant height. This L is known as the slant height. H is equal to, this is the vertical height or just height of the cone. This is the height of the cone, and R is equal to radius of the base of the cone. Radius of the base of the cone. So now in this case also you should know some formulae like volume of the cone. तो यो कोन को भित्र suppose एउटा कोन छ, त्यो कोन को भित्र हामीले पानी हाल्दियो भने त्यो पानीले पनि के को शेप लिन्छ? कोन को शेप लिन्छ. That is known as the volume of the cone. यदि कोनलाई तिमीले केही चीजले भर्दियो भने त्यसलाई हामी के भन्छौं? Volume of the cone भनेर भन्छौं. ठीक छ? पानी हाल्यो भने that water will take the shape of the cone. That is the volume of the cone. So what is the formula for volume of the cone now? Therefore, volume of the cone is equal to 1/3 pi r square h. 1/3 pi r square h. That is 1/3 of the volume of the right circular cone will give you the volume. 1/3 of the volume of the right circular cylinder. Okay, 1/3 of the volume of the right circular cylinder. You know that this pi r square h, only this pi r square h is the volume of the right circular cylinder, and 1/3 of the volume of the right circular cylinder will give you the volume of the cone. So what is the formula for volume of the cone? It is 1/3 pi r square h. Okay. Now this L is known as the slant height. So कोनमा जुन चाहिँ यो वरिपरिको एरिया हुन्छ त्यसलाई भन्छ स्ल्यान्ट सर्फेस एरिया. त्यो कोन भयो हैन, यस्तो टाइपको कोन, कोनको बेस चाहिँ के हुन्छ, सर्कुलर बेस. त यस्तो छड्के जुन चाहिँ सर्फेस एरिया छ त्यसलाई हामी भन्छौं स्ल्यान्ट सर्फेस एरिया. So what is the formula for slant surface area? So slant surface area of the cone. Slant surface area of the cone is equal to pi r L. Pi r means semi perimeter of the base into L means slant height. You know that what is the perimeter of the circle or the circumference of the circle? That is 2 pi r. If you write only pi r, that is half of 2 pi r. If you write pi r, this pi r will give you the semi perimeter of the circular base into what is L? L is the slant height. Is that clear? So what is the formula for slant surface area of the cone? It is pi r L. So यो जुन चाहिँ कोनको वरिपरिको सर्फेस एरिया छ त्यसको फर्मुला के हो? पाई आर एल. नाउ टोटल सर्फेस एरिया. Now total surface area of the cone. Total surface area of the cone is equal to, what do you mean by total surface area of the cone? Slant surface area plus area of the circular base. So here the base of the cone is a circle whose area is pi r square. So total surface area of the cone is equal to slant surface area, that is slant surface area means pi r L plus area of the circular base. What is the area of the circular base? It is pi r square. Or you can take common, pi r is taken common, within bracket we have L plus r. So what is the formula for total surface area of the cone? It is pi r within bracket L plus r. Now in this case, what is r? R is the radius of the base of the cone. What is h? H is the height of the cone or the vertical height of the cone. And what is L here? L is the slant height of the cone. Slant height भनेको यसको छड्के height. Your inclined height is known as what? Slant height. Now in this case also, you can get the relation between H, L and R. You know that this AOB is a right angle triangle. Here AOB कस्तो खाले triangle भयो? Right angle triangle. And you know Pythagoras theorem, isn't it? So in right angle triangle, also you have to write down this formula. In right angled triangle. In right angle triangle AOB. In right angle triangle AOB is equal to, or don't write is equal to here. So now in this case, in right angle triangle AOB, you know Pythagoras theorem. This AB is the hypotenuse, OB is the base, and AO is the perpendicular. That is, what is Pythagoras theorem? H square is equal to H square is equal to P square plus B square. But in this case, what is H? Here H is L. L is equal to, what is the perpendicular? H. That is your H square plus, what is the base whole square? That is your R square. So you have to use this formula in this cone also. That is L square is equal to H square plus R square, where L is the slant height, H is the vertical height, and R is the radius of the base of the cone. So यति formula चाहिँ तिमीले राम्रोसँग याद गर्नै पर्छ. ठीक छ? एउटा के रहेछ? Volume of the cone which is equal to 1/3 pi r square h. What is the slant surface area of the cone? Slant surface area भनेको त्यो कोनको वरिपरिको मात्रै एरिया. That is pi r L, that is semi perimeter of the base into slant height. And what is the total surface area of the cone? It is pi r L, that is slant surface area plus area of the circular base, which is equal to pi r L plus pi r square. So here you can take pi r as common. So within bracket we have L plus r. So this is the slant surface area of the cone, and that is the relation between L, H and R. So that is L square is equal to H square plus R square. Here Pythagoras theorem is used. So sometimes we may use this formula also. That is L square is equal to H square plus R square. So you can copy it. Now we will do problems from the book. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 1. So let us work out exercise 16, page number 227 from the book Ganit Prakash for class 10 by West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. So let's do this question number 1. So I have made a closed right circular cone whose length of base radius is 15 centimeter and the slant height is 24 centimeter. So I have made a right circular cone with the base radius as 15 centimeter and the slant height as 24 centimeter. So let us calculate the curved surface area. So what is meant by curved surface area here? Curved surface area is same as slant surface area. त्यो कोनको जुन चाहिँ वरिपरिको एरिया छ त्यसलाई हामी कर्व सर्फेस एरिया पनि भन्छौं अर्थात स्ल्यान्ट सर्फेस एरिया पनि भन्छौं. And you have to calculate the total surface area of the cone. So what is meant by total surface area of the cone? Area of the slant surface or area of the curved surface or area of the slant surface or area of the curved surface plus area of the circular base. That will give you the total surface area. So total surface area is equal to curved surface area of the cone plus area of the circular base. That will give you the total surface area of the cone. So let us make the figure here. So this is cone. So this is the cone, right? And suppose this is the center of the base and this is A. AO is joined and here this is B. This point is B. So OB is the radius of the base of the cone. So in this case it is given that what is the length of the base radius? Base radius is 15 centimeter. This is 15 centimeter. This is 15 centimeter. And what is the slant height? Slant height here is, this is your slant height, that is 24 centimeter. This AB is of length 24 centimeter. So let us find out the curved surface area of the cone. Now solution. Now in this case it is given that radius of the base of the cone, radius of the base of the cone is equal to, what is the radius of the base of the cone? Radius is 15 centimeter. And what is the slant height? Its slant height is equal to, this is 24 centimeter. So let us find out the curved surface area, or it is also known as slant surface area. Therefore curved surface area of the cone, curved surface area of the cone is equal to, this is pi RL, which is equal to, what is pi here? Pi here is 22 by 7 into, what is the radius of the base of the cone? It is 15 into, what is L? L is 24. So here slant height is 24. So let us multiply them. What is 22 into 15? Let us multiply it. 15 multiplied by 22. That is 15 multiplied by 22. 2 5s are 10, 0, 1, 2 1s are 2 plus 1 is 3. Again 15 2s are 30, 0, 3, 3. That is double 3, 0, 330. Again multiply by 24. Again it is multiplied by 24, right? So 4 zeros are 0, 4 3s are 12, 2, 1, 4 3s are 12 plus 1 is 13. Right, 4 zeros are 0, 4 3s are 12, 2, 1, 4 3s are 12 plus 1 is 13. Cross 2 zeros are 0, 2 3s are 6, 2 3s are 6. So it is 0, 2, 9, 7. So which is equal to, now what is 22 multiplied by 15? It is 330. 330 multiplied by 24 divided by 7 is equal to, again what is 330 multiplied by 24? It is 7920. 7920 divided by 7. So now let us divide 7920 by 7, right? 7 ले हामी केलाई multiply गर्छौं 7920 लाई, and let us write it in terms of mixed fraction. Okay, so 7 1s are 7 cross 9, 7 1s are 7, 9 minus 7 is 2, 22, 7 3s are 21, 1 remainder 0, 10. So it is 7 1s are 7. What is the remainder here? It is 3. So what is the answer for the curved surface area of the cone? It is, the whole number here is 1131, and what is the remainder? That is 3. 3 divided by, what is the divisor here? It is 7. So the answer for the curved surface area of the cone is equal to 1131. Then what is the fraction? Remainder divided by divisor, that is 3 by 7. This is the curved surface area. Area means square centimeter. So this is the answer for the curved surface area of the cone. So I think I've understood it. Now let us find out total surface area of the cone. Therefore now total surface area of the cone. So what is the total surface area of the cone? Which is equal to slant surface area pi RL plus area of the circular base, that is pi R square. So what is common here? It is pi R common within bracket L plus R. Here pi is 22 by 7 into, what is the radius of the base? Radius of the base is 15. Radius of the base is 15, and within bracket, what is L plus R? What is L? L is 24 plus, L is 24 slant height, that is slant height is 24, and what is the radius of the base of the cone? It is 15. So it is 15. So which is equal to 22 by 7 into 15 into, this is 39. So let us multiply it again. Okay, so you know 22 into 15. 22 into 15 is 330, isn't it? Is that clear? So 15 multiplied by 22 is 330, which is equal to 330 into 39 divided by 7, which is equal to, now again this 330 is multiplied by 39. So multiply by 39 here, 9 zeros are 0, 9 threes are 27, 7, 2, 9 threes are 27 plus 2 is 29. So it is 3 zeros are 0, now multiply by 3, 3 zeros are 0, 3 threes are 9, 3 threes are 9. 0, 7, 9 plus 9, 18, 8, 1, 3 plus 9 is 12. Is that clear? So it is 12870. Which is equal to 12870 divided by 7. Is that clear? Now let's divide this 12,870 by 7. So 7 will divide 12870. So 7 ones are 7, you can divide it. 5, 58. 7 sevens are 49, 7 eights are 56. 7 8s are 56, 8 minus 6 is 2, then comes 7. 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28. That means 7 3s are 21. So it is 7 minus 1 is 6, then 60. Now 7 8s are 56. 7 8s are 56. So if you subtract it, you will get 4. So what is the answer? Let us write it in terms of mixed fraction, which is equal to 1838. And what is the fraction here? It is 4 by 7. It is 4 by 7. This is the total surface area of the cone. So what is the unit here? You should write down the unit, correct unit. That is square centimeter. So this is the answer for total surface area of the cone, which is equal to 1838 and 4 by 7 square centimeter. That will give you the total surface area of the cone. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 2. Let us determine the volume of the cone when number 1, base area is 1.54 square meter. Base area means the base will be a circle. Cone ko base area चाहिँ के हुन्छ? Base is a circle. And area of the circular base is given as 1.54 square meter. Okay. Next, and the height of the cone is 2.4 meter. So this is the first part. If the base area is 1.54 square meter and the height is 2.4 meter, what will be the volume of that cone? Okay. In number 2, the length of the base diameter is given as 21 meter and the slant height is given as 17.5 meter. In this case also, what will be the volume of the cone? The second part ma हामीलाई के दिएको छ? Base diameter. That means diameter of the base is given as 21 meter. अनि slant height कति दिएको छ? 7.5 meter दिएको छ. यदि base diameter 21 meter अनि slant height चाहिँ 17.5 meter छ भने what will be the volume of the cone? Okay. So now let us do number 1. Let us do number 1. Okay. So let us draw the figure for the cone. So suppose this is the cone, right? This is the cone. So this is the cone, right? And this is the height of the cone. And this is the radius of the base of the cone. So in the question, in number 1, base area is given. Its area is what? 1.54 square meter. That is the area of the circular base of the cone is 1.54 meter, square meter. And what is the height of the cone? What is the height of the cone? It is 2.4 meter. This height of the cone is 2.4 meter. So here the height of the cone is 2.4 meter. So this is A, this is O, and this is B, right? So how can you find out the volume of the cone? Now here, base area. Your base area of the cone is equal to 1.54 square meter. And what is the height of the cone? And height of the cone is equal to 2.4 meter. So let us find out volume of the cone. So what is the formula for volume of the cone? 1/3 pi r square h. That is the formula, right? So therefore volume of the cone. So volume of the cone is equal to 1/3 pi r square h. Now how can you find out the volume of the cone? Only base area is given. Base area and the height of the cone is given out here. Okay. So now what is this pi r square? Pi r square is the area of the circle. You know that pi r square is the area of the circle. That is, pi r square is the area of the circular base. So which is equal to, here you can write 1/3 into pi r square means area of the base into height. H means height of the cone, right? So which is equal to 1/3 into what is the area of the base? It is given in the question, base area. Area of the base is the base area, that is 1.54. This is 1.54 into what is the height? What is the height of the cone? It is 2.4. It is 2.4. I think I've understood it. Okay. So you can cancel here. 3 1s are 3. 3 zeros are 0.24. Like what the times? 3 8s are 24. So now let us multiply it, which is equal to 1.54 multiplied by 0.8. So we can multiply here. Okay. So 8 4s are 32, 2, 3, 8 5s are 40, plus 3 is 43. Then comes 4, 8 1s are 8 plus 4 is 12. Now where will you write down the decimal point? So after decimal point here there are two figures, and after decimal point there is only one figure. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So you have to write down decimal point before 3 figures from the end of this number. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3. So 1.232. That is, what is the unit? Cubic meter. That is cubic meter. So this is the answer for the first part. That is, what is the volume of the cone? It is 1.232 cubic meter. That is the volume of the cone. Okay, so the first part is done. Now let's do the second part now. Now we'll do the second part. Okay, so let us draw it. So now let's do this question number 2, second part. So here the second part is, in the second part also you have to find out the volume of the cone when the length of the base diameter is 21 meter and the slant height is 17.5 meter. Now in this case, here the base diameter is 21 meter and the slant height is 17.5 meter. In this case also you have to find out the volume of the cone. Okay, the base diameter. So here base diameter is equal to 21 meter. So therefore its radius, is equal to 21 by 2. So its radius is 21 divided by 2. So which is equal to 21 by 2. We can divide it. 2 tens are 20, isn't it? We can divide 21 by 2. So 2 tens are 20. 1 is the remainder. You can write here point and then you can write 0. That is 2 5s are 10. Okay, so this is 10.5 meter. So what is the radius of the base? What is the radius of the base of the cone? That is 10.5 meter. Okay, now here slant height is given. What is the slant height? That is slant height. What is the slant height given? It is 17.5 meter. Slant height is given as 17.5 meter. So let us draw the figure now again. So let us draw the figure again. So let us draw this cone. So this is the cone, right? So this is your cone. So this is the circular base and this is the height AO. So this point is B. So AO is the height of the cone and OB is the radius. So what is the radius given here? What is OB? OB is 10.5 meter. And slant height, what is the slant height? It is 17.5 meter. This is 17.5 meter. So you have to calculate the height of the cone. Because in order to get the volume of the cone, you should know the height of the cone, because the formula for volume of the cone is 1/3 pi r square h. So you should know the vertical height of the cone, right? Suppose this is h. So here h is the height of the cone. Let h be the height. Let h be the height of the cone. Let h be the height of the cone. Now you know Pythagoras theorem, that is L square is equal to h square plus r square. Here what is L? L is the slant height, r is the radius of the base of the cone, and h is the vertical height of the cone. So here what is the slant height? It is 17.5 whole square is equal to h square, we don't know, plus what is r whole square? It is 10.5 whole square. So I think you have understood it. So let us take this 10.5 whole square to the left hand side. So this is 17.5 whole square minus 10.5 whole square is equal to, this is your h square. Now how can you simplify this left hand side? You know the formula a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Or this is 17.5 plus 10.5, that is your a plus b. And what is a minus b? 17.5 minus 10.5, that is your a minus b, which is equal to h square. So now let us add them. 5 plus 5, 10, 0, 7 plus 1 is 8, and this is 228.0 into, now we can subtract it. 5 minus 5 is 0. 17 minus 10 is 7, which is equal to h square. Now we can cancel this 0 after the decimal point, or h square is equal to 28 multiplied by 7, or h is equal to square root of 28 multiplied by 7. Is that clear? So now let us simplify it. Now let us simplify them. So 28 can be written as 4 into 7. Therefore, h is equal to within square root. What is 28 here? 4 into 7 into 7. Or h is equal to, what is square root of 4? 2. Square root of 7 into 7 is 7. Or h is equal to 7 to 14. What is the unit? So unit here is meter. Is that clear? So we have calculated the height of the cone. So what is the value for h? It is 14 meter. Now you can easily find out the volume of the cone. So therefore, volume of the cone is equal to, what is the formula? 1/3 pi r square h, which is equal to 1 upon 3 into pi means 22 by 7 into, what is the radius whole square? Here radius whole square is 10.5. 10.5 whole square into, what is the height? Height is 14. We just calculated it, isn't it? So 7 1s are 7. This is 7 2s are 14. Okay. So it is 1/3 into 22 into, what is 10.5 whole square? You have to multiply it twice. 10.5 into 10.5 into 2. Okay. So here 3 1s are 3. This is 3 3s are 9. 15. 3 5s are 15. So let us multiply them now. So now let us multiply 22 multiplied by 3.5. So 3.5 multiplied by 22. That is 2 5s are 10, 0, 1. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 is 7. Again 2 5s are 10, 0, 1. 3 2s are plus 1. 3 2s are 6 plus 1 is 7. 0, 7, 7. So there is, after decimal point, there is only one figure. So you have to write down decimal point before 1 0. So this 0 will be cancelled, which is equal to 77. So this is your 77 multiplied by, you can easily multiply this 10.5 into 2. 2 5s are 10, 0, 1, 2 zeros are 0 plus 1 is 1, and this is 2 1s are 2, right? So after decimal point there is only one figure, so you have to write down decimal point before 1 0. So this 0 will be cancelled, which is equal to 77 into 21. So let us multiply them again. 77 into 21. So 77 into 21, let us multiply it. 1 7s are 7, 1 7s are 7. Cross. 2 7s are 14, 4. 1 7 2s are 14 plus 1 is 15. So it is 7, 7 plus 4 is 11, 1, then 1 plus 5 is 6, and this is 1. So which is equal to 1617. What is the unit? Volume of the cone. That is cubic meter. That is cubic meter. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. You have to show the rough work also like this. यो सबै तिमीले रफ वर्कमा यसरी देखाउनु पर्छ. रफ वर्क देखाएन मार्क्स काटिन्छ. ठीक छ? You have to multiply them. Okay? So you can copy it. Now we will do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 3. Amina has drawn a right angle triangle whose lengths of two sides adjacent to right angle are 15 centimeter and 20 centimeter. त यहाँ के भनिँदैछ भन्दाखेरि अमिनाले एउटा राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल बनाउँदैछ whose length of two sides adjacent to right angle are 15 centimeter and 20 centimeter. That is one of these may be perpendicular 15 or 20 centimeter कुनै एउटा perpendicular छ अनि कुनै एउटा base छ. That is if 15 centimeter is the perpendicular then 20 centimeter is the base, or if base is 15 centimeter then 20 centimeter will be the perpendicular. Okay, so now Amina has drawn a right angle triangle with length of two sides adjacent to right angle are, it is 15 centimeter and 20 centimeter. Okay, now let us determine the curved surface area. Let us determine the curved surface area, total surface area and the volume of the solid, which is formed by taking the side of the length 15 centimeter, which is formed by completely revolving the triangle once around the side of the triangle with the length of 15 centimeter having been taken as an axis. अब चाहिँ के भन्दैछ 15 centimeter जुन चाहिँ एउटा right angle triangle छ. Let us draw the figure. So Amina has drawn a right angle triangle. Amina has drawn a right angle triangle. That is, this is A and this is B and this is C. And the length of the two sides adjacent to this right angle. The length of the two sides adjacent to this right angle means this is one of the side AB and this BC is another side. So these two sides, that is AB and BC, are two adjacent sides of the right angle. That is, the length of the two sides adjacent to this right angle are AB and BC. And the side opposite to this 90 degree will be the hypotenuse. Okay? अब यहाँ के भन्दैछ? Taking this AB, that is, this is 15 centimeter. This AB is 15 centimeter and this base is 20 centimeter. And this base is 20 centimeter. Okay? So अब चाहिँ के भन्दैछ भन्दाखेरि क्वेशनले this 15 centimeter is taken as the axis. This 15 centimeter is taken as an axis and this right angle triangle is revolved. This right angle triangle is revolved with this 15 centimeter is taken as an axis. With this 15 centimeter as an axis, this right angle triangle is revolved with this AB as the height. Okay? अब यसलाई हामी घुमाउँदा फेरि कसरी घुमाउँछ भन्दाखेरि AB लाई चाहिँ फिक्स राख्यो. This is an axis of the cone. Okay? Now this BC is revolved. BC लाई चाहिँ घुमाउनु पर्यो. त BC घुमाउँदा के हुन्छ? बेसमा BC घुमाउँदा फेरि चाहिँ के हुन्छ? एउटा सर्कल फर्म हुन्छ. Whose radius is BC? That is, now it is revolved, right? Now it is revolved. Okay, now it is revolved with AB as the axis and this is joined. Suppose this is D. Okay, so here B is the base, B is the center of the base of the cone. B is the center of the base of the cone. This B is the center of the base of the cone. Now it is just like your cone, isn't it? So I think you have understood it. Now this 15 centimeter is taken as the axis and now this AC is revolved. The AC लाई revolve गर्दा के हुन्छ? यो C नै revolve भइगयो. That means AC is revolving around the axis AB, which is 15 centimeter. So now if this AC is revolved with AB as an axis, this will take the shape of a cone. Okay, now in this case AB is the height of the cone, BC is the base of BC is the radius of the base of the cone, and this AC will be the slant height of the cone. Now let us determine the curved surface area. You have to find out the curved surface area, total surface area and the volume of the solid formed by revolving this AC, with AB as the axis of the cone. Okay, so let us find it now. Now in this case, what is the height of the cone? So height of the cone will be 15 centimeter. What is the radius of the cone? So radius of the cone, what is the radius of the cone? It is 20 centimeter. But in this case, you have to find out the slant height. Suppose this L is the slant height. Let L be the slant height. Let L be the slant height of the cone. Let L be the slant height of the cone. So let us calculate the value for slant height. Now you know that ABC is a right angle triangle. So in right angle triangle ABC, we have from Pythagoras theorem, L square is equal to H square plus R square. Or L square is equal to, what is H whole square? That is height whole square is 15 whole square. Plus what is R whole square? That is 20 whole square. Okay. So let us simplify it. L square is equal to, what is 15 whole square? 15 into 15, which is 225, plus what is 20 whole square? That is your 400. 20 into 20 is 400. You know that. Or L square is equal, let us add them. This is 625. Or what is the value for L? That is your root over 625. What is square root of 625? Which is equal to 25. That is 25 centimeter. So what is the value for L here? So L is equal to 25 centimeter. So I think you have understood it. Now this will take the shape of the cone. Now you can easily find out the curved surface area, total surface area, and the volume of the solid, which is formed by revolving the triangle once around the side of the triangle with the length of 15 centimeter having been taken as an axis. So with this AB as an axis, this AC is revolved. With AB taken as an axis, this AC is revolved along the axis. So it will take the shape of the cone. That is, with BC as the radius of the base of the cone, which is 20 centimeter, and this AB is the height of the cone, and this LAC is the slant height of the cone, which is equal to 25 centimeter. We have just calculated it. Okay. So now let us find out the curved surface area. Okay. So I am rubbing it. So I think you have understood it. That is the slant height, 25 centimeter. Okay. So now in this case, this 20 centimeter is R and this 15 centimeter is the height of the cone. Now let us calculate curved surface area. Therefore, curved surface area of the solid means here it is cone, which is equal to, what is the formula? Pi RL. Okay. So pi means 22 by 7. What is the radius of the base? 20. What is the slant height? It is 25. Let us multiply it. 22 into 20. You can multiply them. 0, 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4. 440 into 25 divided by 7, which is equal to, let us multiply 440 into 25. 25 zeros are 0. 25 fours are 100. 0, 10. 24 fours are 100 plus 10 is 110. Whole divided by 7. Is that clear? 25 zeros are 0. 25 fours are 100. Then 10 remains. 25 fours are 100 plus 10 is 110. That is 11,000 divided by 7. Let us divide it. 7 le 11 triple 0 la divide garo. Kati times? 7 ones are 7. 11 minus 7 is 4. 0. 7 fives are 35. 7 fives are what? 7 fives are 35. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 3 minus 3 is 0. 5. Then comes 0. 7 sevens are 49, right? 50 minus 49 is 1. Then comes again 0. 7 ones are 7. What is the remainder? 3. So what is the mixed fraction here? So here whole number is 1571. And what is the fraction? Remainder divided by divisor. You know that, isn't it? That is 3 by 7. That is 3 by 7. What is the unit? Curved surface area means square centimeter. So this is the answer. So I think you have understood it. So what is the curved surface area of the solid cone? That is 1571 whole number 3 by 7 square centimeter. So that is the curved surface area of the solid. Now we have to find out the total surface area. Therefore, total surface area of the solid. Total surface area of the solid is equal to, what is the formula? Pi r L plus pi r square, which is equal to, what is common here? Pi r within bracket L plus r, which is equal to pi means 22 by 7 into, what is the radius? Radius is 20, and within bracket what is L plus r? L means 25 plus what is the value for r? That is 20, right? So is equal to, you can multiply 22 into 20, that is 440 into, this is 45 divided by 7. So let us multiply 440 by 45. Okay, so 440 by 45. So it is 45. So it is 5 zeros are 0, 5 fours are 20, 0, 2, 5 fours are 20, plus 2 is 22, 4 zeros are 0, 4 fours are 16, 6, 1, 4 fours are 16, plus 1 is 17, 0, 0, 8, 9, 1. 0, 0, 6 plus 2 is 8, 7 plus 2 is 9, and then 1, 19800. So which is equal to 19800 divided by 7. Is that clear? So now let us divide 90,800 by 7. So you can do it in the rough part. 7 ne हामी केलाई divide गर्छौं? 19,800 लाई. 7 2s are 14, right? 9 minus 4 is 5, then 8. 7 8s are 56. Then 2, 58 minus 56 is 2, then comes 0. 7 2s are 14. 20 minus 14 is 6, then 0. 7 8s are 56. Then what is the remainder? 4. So what is the answer out here? It is 2828. 2828 whole number, then fraction is 4 divided by 7. So what is the unit out here? It is square centimeter. So it is square centimeter. This is the answer. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So I think you have understood this figure. So we have calculated curved surface area of the solid, that is 1571 and 3 by 7 square centimeter. And what is the total surface area of the solid? It is 2828 and the fraction is 4 by 7 square centimeter. Now we have to calculate the volume of the solid. So let us calculate the volume of the solid. So I think you copied it. So now let us find out the volume of the solid. What is the formula for volume of the solid? 1/3 pi r square h. Here radius is 20. Here radius is what? Radius is 20, and what is the height? It is 15. Is that clear? So I am rubbing it. So now let us calculate the volume of the solid. Therefore, volume of the solid is equal to, what is the formula? 1/3 pi r square h, which is equal to 1/3 into, what is the value for pi? You know the value for pi, which is equal to 22 by 7 into, what is radius whole square? What is the value for radius? in the figure, that was 20, isn't it? That is 20 whole square into, what is the height? What is the height? What was the height? Height is 15, because that was the axis of the cone, and that axis was taken as the height, and the cone and AC, that is AC, the slant height was revolved and the cone was formed, that is the solid cone was formed. Okay, so here the height is 15. Here the height is what? Height is 15. You can see that figure. Okay, so now in this case you can cancel this. 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15, which is equal to 22 by 7 into, what is 20 whole square? That is 20 into 20, that is 400, into this is 5. Okay, so which is equal to 22 multiplied by, you can multiply them, 400 into 5, 5 zeros are 0, 5 zeros are 0, 5 fours are 20, divided by 7, which is equal to, again 22 twos are 44, this is 44,000 divided by 7. Okay, now let us divide this 44,000 by 7. The अब हामी 7 ले 44,000 लाई divide गर्छौं, कतिले जान्छ? 7 7s are 49, 7 6s are 42. This is 7 6s are 42. 44 minus 42 is 2. 20, 7 2s are 14. This is 6, 60, 7 8s are 56. Then it is 40. Is that clear? Next, 7 5s are 35. 7 5s are 35. What is the remainder? Remainder is 5. So which is equal to 6,285. That is your whole number. What is the fraction here? This is 5 divided by 7. 6285 is the whole number. Then remainder divided by divisor. That is 5 by 7. So what is the unit in this case? Since this is the volume, cubic. Volume is cubic centimeter. So this is the volume, this is cubic centimeter. So this is the answer. So what is the volume of the solid? It is 6,285. Then fraction is 5 by 7 cubic centimeter. So these are the answers. So I think I've understood it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question now. So now we'll do the next question, that is number 4. If the height and slant height of a cone are 6 centimeter and 10 centimeter respectively. So what is given out here? The height of the cone is given as 6 centimeter and the slant height of the cone is given as 10 centimeter. Okay, so let us calculate the total surface area and the volume of the cone. You have to calculate the total surface area and the volume of the cone. Okay, so let us draw the figure. हामी फिगर बनाएर गरौँ यो त कोनको तिमीले प्रब्लम गर्दा जहिले पनि फिगर बनाएर गर्नु एकदमै सजिलो भइहाल्छ ठीक छ सो लेट अस ड्रा द कोन आउट हियर सो लेट अस ड्रा दिस कोन ओके सपोज दिस इज द कोन so this is a cone right so here the height of the cone is given height means vertical height A बाट सीधा perpendicular drop गऱ्यो भने it will pass through the center of the base and suppose this point is B right so what is the height so AO is the height of the cone what is the height of the cone is given as 6 centimeter and what is the slant height is AB what is the slant height this is 10 centimeter okay respectively then let us determine the total surface area and the volume of the cone and in order to find out the volume of the cone you know the formula is 1/3 pi r square h so in this case you have to find out the radius of the base of the cone right so in this case height is given now let us do the solution so here height h. What is height h given as? It is 6 centimeter. And what is the slant height? That is slant height. Slant height means L. L is equal to what? This is your 10 centimeter. Right? Now let us assume the radius of the base of the cone. Let the radius of the base, let us assume the radius of the base of the cone. Let the radius of the base of the cone be r centimeter. Let the radius of the base of the cone be r centimeter. हामीले यो के सपोज गर्यौं r सपोज गर्यौं ल अब r को भ्यालु निकालौं so you know Pythagoras theorem, you know that slant whole square is equal to height whole square plus radius of the base of the cone whole square, that is your r square. So what is L whole square here? This is 10 whole square is equal to what is h whole square? 6 whole square plus r square. Or what is 10 whole square? 100 is equal to 6 whole square is 64. Oh sorry, 6 whole square is 36. 6 6 are 36 plus r square. Or this is 100 minus 36 is equal to r square. So this is 10 minus 6 is 4, then 9 minus 3 is 6, which is equal to r square. Or this is your r square is equal to 64. Or r is equal to, this is square root of 64. Right? So this is r is equal to 8. So what is the value for r? R is equal to 8. That is the radius of the base of the cone, isn't it? That is r is equal to 8 centimeter. So therefore, radius, that is r radius of the base, radius of the base is equal to what? It is 8 centimeter. So I think you have understood it. Okay. So now let us find out the total surface area and the volume of the cone. So let us calculate the total surface area of the cone. So therefore, now total surface area of the cone. Total surface area of the cone. So what is meant by total surface area of the cone? That is curved surface area or slant surface area plus area of the circular base. That is, you have, what is the slant surface area? Pi RL. That is area of the curved surface is pi RL plus what is the area of the circular base? That is pi r square. So which is equal to, what is common here? Pi r within bracket L plus r. Pi means 22 by 7 into what is the radius? Radius is 8 and within bracket what is L? 10 plus what is the radius? 8. L plus r, that is 10 plus 8. So which is equal to, what is 22 multiplied by 8? 8 2s are 16, 6, 1, 8 2s are 16 plus 1 is 17 into 10 plus 8 is 18 whole divided by 7. So I think you have understood it. So let us multiply 176 by 18. Rough work dekhono. The 176, this 176 should be multiplied by 18. So 8 6 are 48, 4, 8 7s are 56 plus 4 is 60, 0, 6, 8 1s are 8 plus 6 is 14, isn't it? Then 8 6 are 48, 4, 8 7s are 56, 8 7s are 56 plus 4 is 60, 0, 6, 8 1s are 8, 8 plus 6 is 14. So this is cross, 1 6 are 6, 1 7s are 7, 1 1s are 1. 8, 6, 7 plus 4 is 11, 1, 3, right? 8, 6, 3, 1, 6, 8. So which is equal to 3, 1, 6, 8 divided by 7. Okay, so let us divide it. 3, 1, 6, 8 should be divided by 7. So it is 7 4s are 28. So here 11 minus 8 is 3, then comes 6. 7 5s are 35. 6 minus 5 is 1, then 18. 7 2s are 14. What is the remainder here? 4. So which is equal to, this is 452 whole number. What is the fraction here? 4 by 7. What is the unit? This is the surface area. Area means square centimeter. Area means this is square centimeter. So this is the answer. So I think you have understood it. Okay. Now let us calculate the volume of the cone. So we have just calculated the total surface area of the cone. Now we will find out the volume of the cone. So what is the formula? So volume of the cone is equal to, what is the formula? 1/3 pi r square h. Okay. So let us put the value 1/3 here. Pi is taken as 22 by 7 into, what is radius whole square? What is r? What is the value for r? R is 8. That is 8 whole square into, what is the height? Height is 6. So here height is what? So here height is 6. Okay. So your 3 less 6 like cancel. 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. Which is equal to 22 by 7 into 8 whole square is 64 into 2. Is that clear now? So let us simplify it. So let us simplify now. So let us simplify it. Now 22 by 7, which is equal to 22 by 7 into, what is 64 into 2? 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are 12, which is equal to, now. So let us do the rough work here again. 128 should be multiplied by 22. 128 should be multiplied by what? 22, right? So it is 2 8s are 16, 6, 1. 2 2s are 4 plus 1 is 5. 2 1s are 2. Again, 2 8s are 16, 6. 1 2 2s are 4 plus 1 is 5. 2 1s are 2. 6. Is that clear? I think you have understood it. Okay. So 6 plus 5 is 11. 1 1. 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 5 is 8. Then it is 2. So it is 2816. So this is 2816 divided by 7. So I think you have understood it. So let us divide 2816 by 7. 7 ले हामी 2816 लाई divide गर्छौं अब. So it is 7 4s are what? 28. This is cross. Then you can write here 1. So 1 cannot be divided by 7. So it is 0. So it is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Then comes 16. So it is 7 2s are 14. So what is the remainder here? 2. So which is equal to, this is 402. Whole number, what is the fraction? It is 2 by 7. What is the unit out here? This is the volume. Volume means cubic. Cubic what? Cubic centimeter. So this is the final answer. So this is the volume of the cone. So what was the total surface area of the cone? It is 452 whole number 4 by 7 fraction square centimeter. And what is the volume of that cone? It is 402 is the whole number and the fraction is 2 by 7 cubic centimeter. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. Now this much is for today. त आज हामीले राइट सर्कलको कोन गर्यौं. हामीले फर्मुला पनि लेख्यौं. त्यसको फर्मुला के छ लेख्यौं? भोल्युम अफ द कोन, total surface area of the cone and the slant surface area or the curved surface area of the cone. त यो सबै तिमीले राम्रोसँग याद गर्ने, बुझ्ने यसलाई, अनि यो जति पनि हामीले प्रब्लम्सहरु गर्यौं यो सबै रिभिजन गर्नु घरमा. So in the next online class we will do more problems on this right circular cone. So this much is for today. Okay, so you can copy it.